Good afternoon. I'm Bridget Hynes, and I'm here to talk to you today about why I'm running for school committee. I'm running for school committee here in Amherst because I feel hopeful. I know it's been a crazy time for school committee, and you might think, why do you feel hopeful? Are you crazy to run? But actually, I really do feel hopeful. The first reason I feel hopeful is because I believe in Amherst schools. We have excellent teachers, leaders, people in the building, and we have amazing partnerships and a stated commitment to diversity with excellent programs, whether it's a family center and Cominantes, that type of work. I'm also running because I know we can do better. We can have a kinder, more inclusive school committee. We can have a school committee who is listening and learning from our constituents, who's open and transparent. And I think we can have a school committee who really works hard on budgets and advocates for budgets, whether it's with the town, the state, or the federal government. And I bring a lot of experience with state and federal government budgets and even foundation fundraising, and think that I could bring that to the table for the benefit of Amherst schools. I am also running because right now we're in a bit of a lurch. We had 3 school committee members leave the committee, and there are huge challenges at the fore. We need a new superintendent. We need to bring together the community that has a lot of divisions and is feeling very upset right now in addressing the Title IX report. And we are facing both a demographic and a budget cliff in terms of state budgets. We are going to also have an elementary and middle school reconfiguration coming up soon. So there's a lot of work to do. I'd like to say I don't have to agree with everybody, but I'm the type of person who can work together with anyone to find some common ground and make things better than when we went in. And so I guess that's a good point to say who I am. I'm a long-term Amherst resident. I've been living in town for 18 years. I have a son who's a rising senior. And at every level of school, he started out at Crocker Farm, went through the elementaries, middle, and high school. I've contributed and added from class parent, the community gardens, to middle school grants committee, to the multicultural and multilingual committees at Fort River, and in CPAC as well. So I've been really active in the schools, and I feel like I'm ready. I have time now with an 18-year-old to start to contribute and give back in a bigger way. The final part of my personal, sort of professional piece of who I am is I'm a teacher, an educational administrator, and I work for access and equity in higher education. So I have a lot of background in making educational environments a place that are welcoming to all. And I think at this moment, that's going to be very important for the schools. That gets to the last reason I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, really, that we could have unity in our community around the schools. In my job, we have an annual celebration where we give awards to people at the end of the year, and I always get most likely to solve a problem with a smile. After a particularly rough year, I won most likely to win the Nobel Peace Prize. I have specializations in conflict transformation and youth and children's rights, and I think those are skills that are needed right now. I can bring that and my budget expertise together in a way I think that we can work past and come together around some of the divisive harms and hurting that's in the community and build back towards something that's stronger, better, that, again, really leads with love and includes all the people in our communities and in the schools.